Hey guys, and welcome back to the Star Brotherhood. Today we'll start off our first ever theory video. Yes, today starts it out, our first ever theory video. The last video I did was an introduction to my channel, which basically got you into the channel, what I was going to be doing, and things like that. Today, now that the channel is up and running, 11 subscribers, guys. That is amazing. Thank you for the support. Alright, now let's get started on today's theory video. Alright, here's what's one of the big questions that Star Wars Episode 7, The Force Awakens, arose? Who was Rey's father? What happened to Ben? What Luke? All of that. And I will be covering that all in videos later to come. But today, it's time for us to get to a question that to me has really bugged me. And I've really done a lot of research too. That is, who is Snoke? Now, if you don't know who Snoke is the big hologram that was that Kylo Ren and that one Lieutenant Commander guy, dude. If you know who that guy is, leave a comment down below and just tell me who he is. Alright, so anyways, we only see him a few times. We see him total of 2 times. But that has raised a lot of questions on who he is exactly. We don't really know that much about him. All we know is that he's preferably what we would call the new Emperor of the First Order. So, let's begin about what we know. We know that he has an indent here, and we know that he is pale. So what can we gather from that? Where we can gather from is basically what I have to say is that I think that it is Darth Malgus. Now, here's why I say that. Darth Malgus was never really mentioned a lot. I mean, he was in the Republic, he was in the Star Wars The Old Republic video game. But never really mentioned again. Now, who is Darth Malgus, you ask? Darth Malgus was a Sith Lord that did the Sith attack on the Sith homeworld. A Republic base was located at the Sith homeworld. Then, while being posted there, the Sith returned to reclaim their homeworld. So, the Republic eventually ended up losing that battle. They lost the station, and most of the troops got away. But Darth Malgus was supposedly killed by his apprentice during the raid of the attack. Now, it was never really confirmed if he was killed or not. That's only speculation. Now, the next big thing. Now, why? The next thing is how I think it is. Well, we all know what happened to Darth Krayt. He was put into cryosleep for years and then reawoken by the Separatists. That's how I think Darth Malgus lived. He went on and into cryosleep almost, preserving his body in an icy tomb almost exactly like Darth Bane did. Years later, the remnants of the Empire found Malgus and reawoken him and made him also their Supreme Lord. There, Malgus became known as Snoke and reformulated the Empire into what we know now as the First Order, 30-some years after the Battle of Endor. Now, my supporting evidence for this. There were 2 big things that support that it's Darth Malgus. One, Snoke and Malgus are both pale. Now, it was never confirmed what species Darth Malgus was. What we do know is that both Snoke and Malgus was pale. That's sort of That's sort of the smaller detail I have, but it's still very important to know that they could be the same species. I mean, we both know that they look humanoid, so that could be something that really does help us decoding who Snoke is. The next big piece of evidence that I truly believe is the reason why Malgus is Snoke is simply because that where his apprentice Darth Plagueis hit him with the lightsaber is right where the indent is. About right here is where Snoke's indent is. This is where the location of where his lightsaber hit him, supposedly killing him. Now, what would this mean for the series? What would it mean for The Force Awakens itself? And with the oncoming Episode 8 coming out in a couple, I want to say next summer, we can definitely say it's secure that it would definitely change it up. It could definitely prove my theory right. And if you are a supporter of this theory, make sure you leave a comment down below as well. And if you're not, leave in the comment your theory on who Snoke is. I'd love to hear it. You know, I truly believe that it's Darth Malgus, but there are all other convincing theories that I will cover in later videos. I truly think that it's Darth Malgus, and what does that mean for the show and for the movie? It could definitely change a lot of things now, because this could possibly be the first Knights of the Old Republic character brought into a feature-length Star Wars film. The only thing we've ever seen of the New Republic, of the Old Republic, is in the video games and books, the expanded universe. If Disney and George Lucas really decided to bring Snoke as Darth Malgus, it could mean that finally people are getting the remnants of the timeline. People know that there are two separate universes, in which I will cover later in later videos. Oh, quick snippet for you. I have something at the end of the video to tell you guys about something that our first new series, a couple announcements coming up. So, yeah. So, bringing Snoke as Darth Malgus could definitely mean shine some light on the Old Republic. I mean, the Old Republic, like I said, has only been in a few feature games and a couple novels. Other than that, we don't really know much about the Old Republic. We know it existed, we just don't know a lot about it happened. Okay, that just about wraps it up for this video. If you liked it, leave a like, and make sure you subscribe to the Star Brothers. I'll see you later, all my Star Brothers. Have a great night and day.